Welcome. This is week 6, lesson 29.
Before our lesson, make sure you had a chance to watch the alphabet chant video and read your decodable for this week. Make sure that every day you're watching that video, reading your decodable, practicing your high frequency words, reading for 20 minutes and completing a reading log entry, and practicing handwriting with letters, high frequency words, CVC words, or short simple sentences. Hi friends! My name is Miss White and I'll be your teacher today. I'm so excited that you decided to come and learn with me. Welcome to week 6, lesson 29. Today we'll be doing a lot of reading and writing, so make sure that you have a pencil and a piece of paper with you. Are you ready? Great, let's get started. Let's start our lesson with a song. If you know the words, sing along with me. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. Great job singing. Let's get started. Who remembers this word? Great. 1. I was thinking about my ice cream and then I thought, I had something to drink with it too. I had 1 pop. I think that's going to be my next sentence. My first word is I. I know how to spell that. That's just a letter I. Great job. Remember, we're going to put a capital at the beginning of our sentence. I. Okay. Finger space. Great job. Now my next word, add. Had. I'm going to write the letters that make those sounds. And. Okay, what am I putting next? Great, another finger space. 1. I know that word, it's on the screen. O-N-E. 1. And my last word is pop. P-A-P. Pop. Now it's time to write the letters that make those sounds. P. A. P. And a period at the end to show that I've finished my thought. Okay, let's read my sentence together. I had 1 pop. Excellent job. Kiss your brains. And now keep your hands there while you think of your sentence using the word 1. When you have your sentence, shout it out for me. Wow, those are great sentences. I love that you used your own idea to help you write a new sentence with the word 1. Now it's time for you to write those sentences. So I hope you counted your words and have your pencils ready to write this sentence one last time. Pause the video and come back when you're finished. Okay, let's see your sentences. Wow, you did an excellent job using a capital letter at the beginning, your finger spaces, including the word 1, and putting a period at the end to show that your thought was finished. High five, you have done an excellent job writing your high frequency word sentences. Now let's see what we'll do next. These 3 letters work together to say ink, as in sink. What's the sound? Ink. Great job. Say the sound with me. Ink. Now, you say the sound on your own. Ink. Excellent work. Let's take turns saying this sound. You start. What's the sound? Ink. Excellent job practicing this sound. Okay, let's practice our next one. These letters work together to say ank, as in bank. What's the sound? Ank. Say the sound with me. Ank. Now, you say the sound on your own. Ank. Excellent work. Let's take turns saying this sound again. I'll start. Ank. High five. Great job practicing this sound too. Now it's time for some independent reading. You're going to take some time to read Josh and Chip at the farm on your own. In just a second, I want you to pause this video and read Josh and Chip at the farm 2 times. While you're reading, I want you to put a dot under the words that you're having a hard time reading and circle the high frequency words where, there, and they. Okay, pause this video and come back when you've finished reading Josh and Chip at the Farm. Now it's time for our whole group lesson. We're still going to be doing some reading and writing, so make sure that you have a clean piece of paper and a pencil with you. Are you ready? Great, let's begin. Our learning target for this part of our lesson is I can add or change a sound in a spoken word to make a new word. I can segment a word into its beginning, middle, and ending sounds. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to add or change sounds in a spoken word. That means we're only going to be saying and listening to the words, not writing them yet. And then we're going to segment or break apart a word into its beginning, middle, or ending sounds. So we're going to tap out the beginning, the middle, and ending sounds in our new words. Are you ready? Great, let's get started. We've done a lot of practice so far making new words by changing one sound in words that we already know. We're going to keep practicing that, but this time we're only going to listen for the sounds to help us make new words. So let's start with a word that we already know. Pink. What's this word? Pink. Great job. I can segment pink into its beginning sound and its ending chunk because I see that pink has I-N-K, which makes the ink sound. Great job. So let's do that. Watch me. P, ink. Your turn. P, ink. Great job. Now, what's the beginning sound in pink? P, p, p. Awesome job. Now, I want to change the beginning sound from p to s. So I'm going to say s, ink. You practice. Ink. Great job. Let's blend those sounds together to hear our new word. Sink. Awesome job listening for your new word. Now I have a challenge. Instead of changing the beginning sound in sink, I want to change my middle sound. So let's tap out those sounds. S, I, N, K. Good job. So this time I want to change I to A. What's going to be our new word? Let's tap that out together. Ready? S, A, N, K. Hey, I hear the ank sound at the end of this word now since I changed my vowel. Let's practice putting those sounds together now. Ready? S, ank. That sounds like the word sank. High five. Excellent job putting those sounds together. Okay, I have one more challenge for you. Are you ready? Great. This time, I want to change the s in sank to b. Good. We're going to change that beginning sound again. B, ank. Let's do that one more time on our arms. B, ank. Bank. Excellent job changing all of these words just by listening. You did so great. 2 high fives. All right, you are excellent sound detectives, and now it's time for us to continue changing words and writing the new sounds that we hear. Are you ready? Our learning targets for this part of our activity are: I can make new words by changing one letter sound, and I can read and spell one-syllable words using what I know about letters and sounds. So, we're going to be making new words by changing one letter sound, just like we did at the beginning of our activity. Instead of erasing the whole word, we're just going to erase one letter. And then we're going to read and spell one-syllable words using what we know about letters and sounds. Remember, one-syllable words are just words with one beat. We are going to use letters and sound boards to help us make and read words. We've been practicing this a lot lately, so today I'm going to be moving a little faster. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and come back when you're ready. Today, we're going to start with the word met. Let's tap out the sounds that we hear in that word. M, e, t. Great job. So how many sounds did we hear in the word met? T. 3. Great job. We heard 3 sounds in the word met. So we know that met has 3 sounds. Who can tell me why there are 3 boxes in our soundboard then? Great, we have 1 box for each sound in the word met. So let's tap these boxes while saying the sound that should go in each box. Ready? T. Awesome job. Now I can write the letters that make the sounds in each box. You do this with me. Ready? Our first sound is What letter makes the sound? N. Excellent work. So I'm going to use my best writing to write M in the first box to show that M makes the sound at the beginning of my word. You do the same. Our next sound is E. We practiced that sound earlier. What letter makes that sound? E. Great job. Write the E in our second box to show that E makes the sound in the middle of our word. Now our last sound is T. What letter makes the T sound? T. Excellent work. Does your word look like mine? Great job. Thumb high fives. Way to go. Now let's practice tapping out the sounds that each letter makes and blending them together to read our word. Ready? Let's get started. T. Met. Met. Great job tapping out the sounds in met. Now, this time, I want to change the T sound in met to N. What letter makes the T sound in met? Good job, the T sound at the end. So I'm going to erase my T. You do the same. And now I'm going to write the letter that makes the N sound. What letter is that? N. Great job. So now in the end, I'm going to write N to show that N makes the N sound at the end of my word. Remember, you can always pause the video if I'm going too fast. Does your word look like mine? Great. Now it's time to tap out the sounds and blend them together to read our new word. Ready? Let's tap them out a little faster one more time. Men. What's our word? Men. Excellent work reading this new word. Okay, here's another one. This time, I want to change the beginning sound. So I'm going to change the in the beginning to a p. So remember, erase your at the beginning of this word and change it to a p. Right, we're going to write the letter P. Everybody write the letter P at the beginning of your new word. Remember, we're changing one sound, so we don't have to erase the whole word, just the one sound that we'll be changing. Okay, let's tap out these sounds. Ready? P, N. One more time. P, N. Pen. Excellent work reading this word. Okay, now I have a challenge. I want to change the sound in my word to an sound. Oh, I couldn't trick you. I'm going to change this E. I'm going to erase my E that makes the sound and change it to a sound. We practiced that at the beginning too. What letter makes the sound? U. Fantastic work. So now I'm going to write a U in the middle to show that U makes the sound in the middle of my new word. Remember, Pause the video if I'm moving too fast. Okay, let's tap out these sounds. P, n. Pun. Pun. Great job, like the pun in a joke. Okay, this time I want to change the p sound in my word to the n sound. You're right, I'm going to be changing the beginning sound. The beginning sound has the p sound. And what letter am I going to be changing it to? N. Great job. N makes the n sound that I want at the beginning of my new word. Remember to use your best writing so that you can easily read your new word. Does your word look like mine? Great. Let's tap these sounds out. N, n. N, n. None. None. Great job reading our new word. This time, instead of changing one of our beginning sounds, I want to change the n sound at the end to a t. Good, so I'm going to erase this n at the end of my word. Good job paying attention and remembering that I said the ending sound. And this time I'm going to change it to a T. Great job. T makes the t sound that I want at the end of my new word. Okay, if your word looks like mine, give me a thumbs up. Great. Let's tap out these sounds. N, t. Nut. Nut. Excellent work reading this word. Now this time, I want to change the sound to an eh. Right, I'm going to change this middle sound. I'm going to erase my U. And what letter will I put here that makes the eh sound? E. Excellent work. Now, once your word looks like mine, give me a thumbs up. This time, I'm going to challenge you. You'll tap out the sounds, and then I'll tap out the sounds after you. Ready? Okay. Great job tapping out these sounds. Now let's do it together. N, e, t. Net. Net. Excellent work reading this new word. Okay, now this time I want to change the n sound in my word to an l sound. Where's the n sound in my word? You're right, it's at the beginning. So I'm going to erase the letter N that makes the n sound. And what letter makes the l sound? L. Excellent job. So I'm going to write an L at the beginning of my word. Okay, I'm going to let you tap it out again. Are you ready? Oh, I know you are. Let's go. Okay, let's do it together now. L, e, t. Let. Let. High five. Excellent job reading this new word. Oh, you all are such great readers. Okay. It's time for our independent work. Let's sing our transition song to get us ready. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we learned. It's time to go to work. Let's get to work. Page 107 in your ELA Distance Learning Pack should look just like this. Today, we're going to practice sorting words that have the ink and ank endings. So, you're going to read the word ink, pink, and then notice what letters are at the end. Pink has the I-N-K ink ending. So I'll cut that word out and glue it under I-N-K ink. You'll repeat that for the rest of the words and glue them under their correct endings. When you're finished, Choose one word to write a sentence about. Well, friends, that's all the time we have today. Can you believe it? You did an excellent job with your learning today. Now, I have one more question before we go. What did you do today that is helping you become a more proficient or a better reader and writer? Just shout it out when you have the answers. Great, we practiced changing sounds in words to help us read and write new ones. Awesome job. What else did we do? You're right, we did practice reading our sounds, ink and ank. That helped us read words quicker. Great thoughts. Awesome job, you're right. We did a lot of sound switching to help us listen for new words. High five. You all did an excellent job today, and I'm so glad that you chose to learn with me. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.